Hello and welcome to a really quick mod tutorial for the Boss DS-1. Now I've got a Boss DS-1, absolutely love the sound, but playing it live the other day I realised that it really sucks volume from your effects chain. So went looking for mods to increase volume and found that there is one that lots and lots of people do called the diode mod. And this entails clipping two diodes on the circuit board. Problem is that when I heard the sort of side-by-side comparisons, whilst it was louder, you lost a lot of the gain, which wasn't a compromise I was willing to do. And then I came across a video by a guy called Eddie Rifkin who showed just clipping one of the diodes, which is what I decided to try, and that's what I'm just going to quickly show you what it looks like inside the DS-1, how to do it, and a back-to-back comparison of before the mod and after the mod. So you will need a Boss DS-1, you'll need a Phillips head screwdriver, and you will need a pair of clippers, sort of needle nose clippers, wire cutters, or even just a pair of scissors. You take the 4 screws off the back of the DS-1, you open it up, and on the board you will see everything is neatly labelled. And then somewhere in there you will see a component labelled D4 and D5. Now the usual mod is to clip both D4 and D5 out of the pedal. With this one, all you're going to do is clip one end of the D5 diode. And what you're doing is you're removing one of the clipping diodes. So what happens is you maintain a lot of the distortion you'd get from the DS-1, but your volume increases dramatically. And also the distortion opens up a little bit as well. It's a bit less compressed. So for me, it's a great sound. You might not like it. But if you're looking for a bit more volume out of the pedal without doing too much, clipping that one diode can make all the difference. Now when you put it back together again, make sure you put that little bit of plastic that came off the back of the PCB, the circuit board, because that stops it from shorting out on the metal base plate. So now, here is a back-to-back example of, first of all, pure clean, and then stock DS-1, modded DS-1, and I'll just go through a couple of different settings with the distortion so you can hear what the gain changes are. So the first thing you notice is there's an instant volume boost. The second thing you notice is actually the distortion doesn't drop that much, it's just slightly less compressed, so it's a much more open sound. So yeah, it's a really good mod. Thank you to Eddie for filming this the other day. I thought I'd also share it with my viewers. One thing, I will not take responsibility for you screwing up your DS-1 if this goes wrong. I'm purely providing information. I have to put that disclaimer in, sorry. Have you done mods similar to this? Have you tried this? Did it work? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe, hit the bell, like, and I will see you soon. Cheers.